Hey yo, what's going on everybody? I hope you're all out there having a marvelous day. Welcome into the channel or welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael and per the norm, I'm here just doing Michael things. And as you can see, today is the day that we crack open this inaugural set from 1991. It is DC Impel set, the Cosmic Cards Inaugural Edition. I have box number 1668 out of 4500. As you can see, the information there is just what I had stated. The 1991 DC Impel set. This is the whole Cosmic Card Inaugural Edition. It will contain all 180 cards plus all 10 Hall of Fame hologram cards. There's the image on the other side. Same information there as it was. Oh, that's the only side. Alright, so without further ado, here we go. Let's get after this. As it is right now at this point, I just ripped the plastic. Oh man, there it is. Alright, I have no clue what to expect when I slide this open. I don't know if they're individually packaged in here or what, honestly, and I don't even know how am I supposed to, oh, okay, it slides this way. Alright, okay, there's all the cards. They are in one big pack. Looks like they're all sealed up. What's in this side here? Well, let's take these out first. We'll set them off to the side. What is in here? Is there anything even in there? Or is that just filler? I think that's just filler for the box. I honestly don't think there's anything in there at all. Nope, it's glued on the side. I don't think you can see it in there. There's a little bit of glue there, so I think that's just, yeah, that's just emptiness. It's all right, we will slide this back together. We will keep that bad boy. All right, that's a good looking box. That's a very stout box. All right, let me get this pack opened up here. I'm glad that they left a little bit of extra plastic there so I don't have to cut too close to the cards themselves. Man, I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but oh my goodness, I'm jittery. I am jittery. This is the whole set. All, what does it say? 180 cards. Yep. Contains all 180 cards. Plus it's supposed to have all 10 holograms in it as well. So, alright. There is that. And we will be sleeving these all as we go. This is the first time I am seeing this set. I do not know if they are in numeric order. Looking at it, they are not. They're just randomly placed in here. So, okay. First card, we have the Hero Heritage, the Silver Age Superman. This one will probably be a long one. I'm going to try And I rephrase that. Try. Or not rephrase, restate. Try to keep this within an hour. So we'll just start over there. We will go across, and then we'll just bam, 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 bam all the way with all of these character cards. All right, next. DC Comics Earth Mightiest Villain. We have Amazo. He's got a lantern ring. All right, there's your information there on the back. A lot of these characters, I will not even know who they are. All right, there we go. That looks good like that. Next, we have Heroes from Beyond, Adam Strange. Now you got to remember, these are some old school images. This is from the 1991 set. If you do the math, even then, these were older images, even for the 91 sets. Next, we have Earth's Mightiest Villains. This one is of Jericho. Oops, sorry, I bumped the stand. Sorry about that. Gave everybody a little jiggle. There you go. Next, the back. All your information there. This says, okay, this is from the 91 DC Comics. This when it was printed, but up here it states that these are the 1992 Series 1. And this one is card 98 in a series of 180. So these are technically, yes, these are 1991 cards when they were printed and cut and boxed, but this is for the 1992 set. I know the box even says it, 1991, but this is the 1992 inaugural edition of the DC Cosmic cards. Next card, we have Villain Heritage, and this one is Mr. Mixelplex of the modern age. If you watched any of the old school Super Friends, Mixelplex makes an appearance a few times in the cartoons. Obviously, he is in the comic books as well. This is one of the Superman, in my opinion, one of the Superman's corniest villains that he had to face. Yeah, my mat's a little wrinkly there. It's not staying straight. Okay, there, that's better. Alright, on to the next card. This one is a number 1 June of 1938 reprint of the cover for Action Comics. The I believe it is the number 1 issue that features, Superman, obviously. Alright, there's your information there. Classic covers of Action Comics number 1. This is card number 169. Please feel free at any time through the video if you would like to read any more of the information on the back of these cards. Pause the video at your convenience. Just a suggestion. Alright, on to the next card. We have the Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And this one is of Animal Man. Oh, there was two of them there. Sorry about that. There you go. There's your right one. Here's all your information. Alright, we'll set. Oh, almost forgot to sleeve it. I'll set that there. Let's move this over just a little right there. So we can center those. What do we got there? 7 across the back. Alright, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, next we have Earth's Mightiest Villains. This one is of Houngan. I'm going to say that says Houngan. I do not recall ever seeing or hearing about this character, but there, as you can see, it looks like he's got like voodoo dolls of the Teen Titans. Or maybe they were just the Titans at this time. I don't know. Alright, there you go. Next card, Hero Heritage of the Silver-Aged Blue Beetle. Awesome looking card. All these should still be in immaculate condition. I did take them out of the box that was wrapped. The cards in themselves were wrapped as well. So I should have no, fingers crossed, I should have no issue with any type of damage on these cards. Where did I go? Leave off right there. Yeah, right there. I'm going to separate these just a little bit more. So they're not all bunched up together when I go to stack the rest of the cards on top of them. They don't look like a jumbled mess of clustery. Bear with me, please. My OCD sometimes gets the better of me. So I try to do this all at one time in the beginning so I don't have to mess with it anymore throughout the video. So here, let's slide that back over there. All right, let's continue. Next card, we have Earth's Mightiest Hero, Dr. Light. And this, Dr. Light, is a woman. Which is kind of odd because I remember Dr. Light being a man in the Teen Titans series. Both the animated series and the Teen Titan Go kitty version of the cartoon. And yes, I did watch pretty much every damn episode there was of the Teen Titans Go, because at that time my son was young enough to where he enjoyed watching it as a kid himself. So I'm guessing that this one is the original Dr. Light, where the male counterpart, male version, variant, whatever you want to call it, comes later. Next card, hero card of Aquaman. Alright, I'm just going to state the character name. I'm not going to read about the villain this and the villain that and the hero this and the hero that. You all can see it. I'm just going to state the character name, even though most of you already know that by just looking. But there you go. There's all the information there on the back. I'm sure that a lot of everything that was on the back of that card you probably already knew if you'd seen the Justice League movies or the Aquaman movies. And this is irking me. I'm sorry again, everybody. It's just not lining up right for me. Okay, there we go. Next card, we have Lex Luthor in his power suit. Again, cards look absolutely phenomenal. I'm sorry, I hesitated there for a moment. Image is centered very, very well on the card. Again, corners and edges look really, really good. The artistry and imagery, obviously it's the older style. So it is what it is in itself. The original looks like it's taken straight out of the comic book pages. Good looking cards all the way around. Next, we have Kestrel. Again, another one of those characters that I don't know anything about. These are older hero and villain cards that, were around back before I really, really got into the comic book scene. I mean, at this time, I was reading, the only DC comic books that I was reading was the Batman, the Teen Titans, and Firestorm back in the early 90s. Those were the only DC ones I got into. And then, on the other side, if you'd seen any of the other videos, on the Marvel side, it was a little bit different because Marvel was a little bit more different with broader characters that I liked than what DC had to offer. Next card, we have Big Sur. Okay, again, another character that I've never heard of. Kind of looks like a character that you would see in the He-Man universe, Masters of the Universe type thing. Looks like one of those He-Man characters. There you go. There's all your stuff on the back of the card. Alright, this one is the first time I've ever heard this character on the next card referred to in this manner. Even though I've seen him and read about him in the Batman and also the Titans pages from back in the day. But Deathstroke, the Terminator, I do not recall ever reading or hearing or seeing Deathstroke moniker being the Terminator. Deathstroke the Terminator. To Wade Wilson. Or Slade Wilson, I'm sorry. Slade Wilson. Why I said Wade, I don't know, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's just odd. I don't recall ever seeing it or hearing it like that. Next card, we have Hawkman. Great artwork, great imagery. Even for these old school style. There's a lot of detail. There's information there about Qatar Hall. Qatar Hall. Alright, next card. We have an old school All-American comic. This is obviously a reprint of the Green Lantern introduction to the pages of the comic book world. Comic book number 16 of July. July of 1940 was when this comic was on the newsstands. Because back in the day, if you know what I mean by a newsstand, it literally is just that. A stand on the side of the road that had magazines, newspapers, and comic books on display for the public to just walk by, throw down their change, grab their reading of choice, and then move on. Alright, next card we have Aqualad. He's just chilling with a bottlenose dolphin. He's going for a swim with his little buddy. Former Teen Titan. It doesn't say that in this because at the time, I don't think he was even part of the Titans. Next card, it looks like Great Battle card, The Crisis on Earth 1 and 2. And this has got to be some of the original comic book art taken straight from the pages of said comics. Let's see, this says card C. What does it say on the back of these other ones? We have card A. Some of them doesn't say card at all. I don't know what that would be for, but it would be something that I can look into. Sorry, there you go. Better look on what it says there on the back. But there it is. Set that one there. Next, we have the Green Lantern. According to with the uniform, I would presume that this one is Hal Jordan. We will check here momentarily. What do we got? Yep, there it is. Hal Jordan. Information there on the back with his lantern ring and battery. His ring and power source for his ring. There you go. There's Hal Jordan's Green Lantern. And it's kind of odd that this inaugural set would come out of numeric sequence. I mean, I'm supposed to have all 180 cards and the 10 holograms. But you would think, knowing that how it was when I opened it, y'all saw it. It was individually packed, had the wrapper around the cards themselves, that you would think that they would take the time to put them in numeric order. But it's okay that it's not. They'll give me something to do once this video's over. I will put them in numerical order, and I will put the whole set in a box, a card box, after I sleeve them up. Well, I'm sleeving them as now. I meant top load them, and I will put them all together in one set. But here you go. Here's another one on the Crisis of Infinite Earths. That one was 1 and 2. I do believe that said that was card C, and then this one is card A. So I can presume that this is the first card of the series. That one's card 145. This is C. This should be 147, correct? No, that's 144. Card C comes before card A. Okay. I don't get it, but Okay. Let's sleeve this one up. Set that one up there. Alright, next card. We have Black Condor. Just by name alone, I'm presuming that he is another bird that can fly. Oh yeah, right there's some wings. Looks like that they're, I don't know if it's connected to his harness or they're coming out of his back. I don't know. I've never heard of this character. All right, there it is. Black Condor. Next card is one of my favorite characters in DC. He's one of my top, let's just say top 10 DC characters that I really like. We have the one and only Lobo. Oh my gosh, look at the bottom of that card. That is such a horrible cut. And this is a PC character too. I mean, it won't be in my PC set with the individual character card. It will be as a set itself, but still, man, that's in some real shitty shape right there. And there's your information now on the back of Lobo. I don't know what's up with the little dog with the bandages on its forehead, but that's a cool looking image of Lobo himself. Next, we have another Blue Beetle. This one isn't the same one. This is a different one of the other Blue Beetle card that we saw, I do believe. And there's information there on the back. I'm presuming that these go in alphabetical order because this is card number 3 and it is a B. You know, that's got me kind of curious now. I'm going to have to look through these real quick to see if I can find that other Blue Beetle card to see what number it is on the back. I'm kind of curious there of what that card number is. Because the image looks the same as, okay, no, that is a different image and different card number. The one that I already pulled on the back of this stack is card number 2, and then this one here is card number 3. So again, I can only presume that they go in alphanumeric order. Alphabetical and then numerized that way. Alright, next card we have Monarch. There's your information there on the back. We pretty much got the feel of what these cards look like. I'm going to start going through them just a little bit faster. Alright, here we go. Aricia. I hope I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Aricia from the Lantern Corps. Green Lantern Corps, that is, of course. Next card looks like it is an All-Stars comic card of the Justice Society of America. Way back. way back. This is the winter issue, number 3, 10 cents. And it features all those characters right there, all the originals for the Justice Society of America. And they got Flash right there. Next card, we have Cheetah. I didn't realize that they showed that much cleavage back in the day for their comics. I mean, I know, just like everything else, sex sells better than anything. You want to sell something, you make it look sexy. Or you present it in a sexy manner, and it will sell, sell, sell. But I don't remember her outfits being like that, showing that much cleavage. Usually it's just like the full body suit in the cheetah. Obviously print all the way up to the neck, hands, arms, legs, tail, all that good stuff. Alright, next card. We have Black Manta. Next, we have Darkseid. Mr. Badass. The DC version of what would be Marvel's Thanos. Oh, crap. I just dropped it. Not good. Not good at all. Oh my goodness, and it fell off the table onto the floor. Luckily it didn't do any damage. It landed on the back side of the card. Well, there it is. There's all your information. Next, we have another great battle. This one is another Crisis on Infinite Earth. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. No, I'm going to stay right there because I don't want to mess up what I got going on in the back. So I just put that back to where it was. Right there. Alright, I'll stop messing with it. Excuse me. This one is another Card C. Number 147. So this one is higher than the other two. There's all your information there. And take the time to pause the video, read that. Let you know what's going on at the time of the Crisis on Infinite Earths. I'm sure most of us all have seen the movies. Let's just put it that way, because there's several animated movies of it. Alright, next card, next character, we have Shazam. Next card looks like we have another one of the comic book variants, or comic book covers. This one is of Hawkman. And again, I really like, oh, there's Hawk Girl back here in the corner. See, I like her way more than I liked him. But there it is. Next card, we have Black Lightning. I do remember this character from the Justice League cartoon. I also remember seeing him in the Superman cartoon. And I do believe, I could be mistaken, but I do believe I also saw him in one of the older Batman cartoon series. Alright, next card. Next character, we have Power Girl. Clone of Supergirl. Again, good artistry, good imagery. Cards look really good. Centered very, very well. On almost every card looks absolutely phenomenal. Next character, we have Wonder Woman. Got her chilling with some doves. A very tranquil, not out of the norm image of what we are accustomed to seeing when we have images of Wonder Woman. Next, we have another great battle. Crisis on Infinite Earth again. Different image. This one is card B. There you go. There's all the information there on the back. On to the next card. We have the Ocean Master. Older brother and asshat to Aquaman. It looks like I have a little bit of discoloration in the card. Right there at the bottom. There's our first flaw. Do not know how that got faded, but as you can see with the reflection of the light, that is in the color process, not due to any damage from mishandling. So that was part of the printing process on that discoloration. Next card, we have Wildcat. We saw her on the box. Great artwork, great imagery. I like how they have this showcasing her. Good looking card. Well, some of these I'm starting to see that there's a little bit of some rolled corners. They're coming out that way, so it's not very promising. Alright, one too many there. Dang it. Alright, next we have the Blue Devil. Alright, there you go. We got Blue Devil. Right, next card, we have the Black Racer. He's wearing skis and a knight's helmet. What is that around his head? Those are some very, very high collared cape that he's sporting there. And the Black Racer. Yep, he skis. The Black Racer skis of death. Sergeant Willie Walker. Okay. Interesting. Never heard of the character. Never seen this character. Alright, next we have Desaad. Definitely seen this character and heard of this character before. It's a little minion to Darkseid. There's information there of Desaad. Alright, next character we have the Flash. I do believe for this time it's Barry Allen. I believe that this is the Barry Allen Flash. Nope, I am stand corrected. This is the Wally West Flash. This was when Wally took over as the Flash for his Uncle Barry. Next card, another one of those great battle cards. This is the Legends card. Obviously, we can see Superman and Darkseid. I do not recall who the other four are there on the right. Maybe it'll state back here on the back. We got Brimstone and Marco Man. That's the only other names on the back of here other than Apocalypse. So I guess that's Brimstone. And the other one I said was what? Macro Man. So Brimstone, Macro Man. Don't know those ones. But great artwork. Great imagery. I'm trying to go through this as quickly as possible. I mean, we've barely scratched the surface as it is right now. I'm already 42 minutes in. So we're going to move a little bit faster. We got Ragman. Next, we have Black Hawk. And to touch on, again, a little bit more about the information that I had stated earlier about how they have this in alphanumeric order, or they don't have these in alphanumeric order. At any point in time, we could pop up a hologram because they're supposed to be mixed in with these images as well, or these cards as well. But again, like I stated earlier, I figured they would have been alphanumeric order, but they're not. There we go. We got another card off Mixoplex, and we also got another one of the color. I wouldn't say damage missing color there on the card. A little piece of the color missing out there, so that I guess that would make this another error card. Next character we have Blackfire, sister to Starfire. Featured in the Teen Titans or New Titans, or just the Titans. On this card it says New Titans. There you go. Next character we have Big Barda. Definitely looks different than what she did or what she does in the newer Upper Deck DC annuals. Definitely does not look like this at all. Alright, on to, well, not just yet. On to the next character. We have Blockbuster. No idea who this character is. Next, we have Shazam. Same image we saw on the comic book cover card just a little while ago. Next, we have another character. I do remember this character. I have heard of this character. This is Vixen. There's information there on the back. Next, we have another great battle. This one is of Legends. As you can see there, we have looks like some mechanical dogs facing off against Flash, Wonder Woman, and Guy Gardner. Next card, we have Parasite. Next card, we have Lex Luthor. Next card is of Raven in her white suit. The all-powerful Raven. One of my favorites, without a doubt, from the DC. Always been a huge fan of Raven. Next, we have Despero. Do not recognize this character. It's from the Justice League. Next card, we have Dove. From the team, Hawk and Dove. All right. Moving along. Next character, we have Hawkman. There's information there on the back. Next character card, we have Elongated Man. Interesting choice for the card. Interesting choice on the image for the card. Come on, there we go. I hope I pronounced this next character's name right. That would be Troya. I believe that's what her name is. Oh, this is when she was... Oh, before she became Wonder Girl. This is Donna Troy. Hell yeah. I did not know that she was introduced this far back in the DC world. I did not know that she went by the different name of Troya. Learn something new every day. And this is one of my favorite Titans as well. And one of my favorite characters just in general with DC. Wow, that is pretty sweet. Alright, on to the next card. We have cover of New Gods. And we got Orion and his little flight apparatus that he got on. I just always thought that little thing that he had on him was weird. Just the way that he flew around on the thing. There it is. Next card, we have another Green Lantern, another variant image of Hal Jordan's Green Lantern. Next, we have another Great Battles card of Legends. Looks like we got Thanos. I'm sorry, goodness, my bad, everybody. Darkseid, Shazam, and I don't know who that character is there. There's information there on the back. Moving along, next card, we have Fastback. No clue who it is or where he's from. Obviously looks quite alien. In the background, okay, this is from the New Gods. No idea. No idea at all. Oh, come on. Jesus, come on. Alright, next we have Phobia. Next card we have another Flash. This one is the Barry Allen Flash. Next, we have the Glorious Godfrey. A lot of these characters, like I stated, I have no idea who they are, where they come from, other than being in the DC worlds. Next, we have Booster Gold. I do know this character from several appearances in the comic books. from back in the day, plus the animated shows and also the animated movies. Next we have Changeling. I do believe that this is Garfield, aka Beast Boy, before he was Beast Boy. Yep, Garfield Logan. This is Beast Boy before he became Beast Boy. His original name was Changeling. Or no, I'm sorry, it states here what was Changeling's original superhero name. And it's got that little trivia answer right there, Beast Boy. So, I stand corrected. Changeling was after Beast Boy. Why? I don't know. No idea at all. But like all other comic book characters, their name gets changed all the time. But here we go. Next card we have Kilowog, member of the Green Lantern Corps. Looking so enthused to be doing whatever menial task it looks like he's doing. Alright, next card. We have Calabac. From the pages of the New Gods. Next, we have another Great Battles. This is Millennium. I do not recognize one character face in any of these people on this card. Not one. Don't recognize one face. Next card, we have another Superman. And of course, I drop it. Alright, no damage. It landed on the back. Face up, so we're up right there. We got some dust on it though. Next, we have Sensational Comics #1 from January. This one is the introduction of Wonder Woman. This was in 1942. 1942. Next card, we have the Bronze Tiger. No idea who this character is. But we will do one more character for this video, and then we'll continue on to another video. I don't want to keep you guys, I mean, it's almost an hour as it is right now through what we've already done, and we got a lot more to go through. So last card of this video, we got Gnort, another member of the Green Lantern Corps. Alright, so there it is. This is the last card from this video. We will continue on with another video of these characters of the Cosmic Cards Inaugural Edition of the 1992 Series 1 DC cards. So I want to thank everybody for tuning into the channel to watch the content. I greatly appreciate you. Also, I greatly appreciate all likes, comments, and subscriptions. If you're coming back, please sub up. If you smash that like button, let's get the algorithm going through the roof for this channel. Let's get this channel growing for everybody. So with that being said, I hope the rest of your night goes marvelously. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. What you put out, you will receive. Be kind to everybody. You will receive kindness back in return. So with that being said, again, I hope the rest of your day and or night goes marvelously. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.